go. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Let's go, AT Gator. 58, come on. Pick somebody different. 61, let's go.
On first down, it's Tannehill. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. And that man, Derrick Henry, boy, was he one of the stories of the postseason. Leading rusher in the NFL during the regular season. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Hassan Reddick coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack on first down, Tannehill. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Come on, set. 18 Gator.
I'm not a football player like that.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Tannehill. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one good for 24 yards.
This thing's getting pressure.
A first down carry for Henry. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, here's Tannehill. It's caught, Smith. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. 13th play now on the opening drive. Will this be the lucky one? It's 3rd and goal. To throw is Tannehill. And this is going to be intercepted.
What?
Buda Baker with a pick. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
And right away, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone
lit his ass
at the 19-yard line.
I was like, got him. Roll out.
The fumble recovery, Tannehill. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal. No score after one on EA Sports.
You thought this was going to be an easy game.
Ready.
It's like, I'm telling you, I played with Tito, so playing against him is just like playing against you is like playing against him.
Now Tannehill.
Interception. Fuck,
and it'll be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And now look at him go. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. 10. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown.
Good shit.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
Right there.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
It's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
TD.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one, that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Again, they stop him behind the line. That is read well for a second straight play defensively.
I think you're trying to rush.
Tannehill on third down. He finds Humphreys. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Tannehill now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it first and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Murray now on first down. Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. It's a foot race. 30. 10. And he's going to score.
That nigga caught that shit again.
Touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism, because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. On second and 7, Murray dancing to his left.
Rolling. Safety.
The 305-pound defensive end, Jarrell Casey, gets the sack.
As I was watching the play unfold, my eyes immediately went to the referee because I wanted to see, was he going to put those two hands over his head and that universal signal for a safety? But it's at the 1-yard line. You know you're playing with fire when you get sacked that close to the goal line.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Steps away to his left.
Got it. Oh.
Now he'll throw deep left side.
That could have been a cool pick, but he
wind
didn't.
Up incomplete. Bold play call there.
Honestly,
now it's 4th
kind of risky,
down.
nigga.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
Safety.
On the ready.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
I'm looking at my players. That's what I'm
An
paying
ideal
attention to.
beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Here's Tannehill. It's caught. Humphreys. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
All right, cool. I'll say
that last catch short of the mark by
players,
just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Right there. Fuck.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year. John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year. Offensive and Defensive Rookies of the Year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa. And the Comeback Player of the Year, Charles Ryan Tannehill.
I think he got scared and he got spooked.
Not to mention the number 1 award that the NFL gives out, the one that they give the most, that credence isn't the right word, the most attention to, and the one that they want trumpeted the most. That's the Walter Payton Man of the Year, because that represents the totality of a player in the NFL, not just what they do on the field, but off the field as well. And that goes to Calais Campbell, the defensive tackle for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I ain't gonna switch on
that.
That was a good
award. Congratulations, Calais.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Thank you.
Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I tried to, and I saw your big ass fucking
because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Let's go, baby.
Dion Lewis in the final seconds of the first half.
Damn.
And the Titans have taken
I can't
the lead.
Fuck it.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
That was wicked, my nigga.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Oh, that's all.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jeffrey Simmons showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Another try after the first down sack. Murray buying time to his left. It'll be a gain of 9, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. It was a safety, Kevin Byard, that time, who was able to knock it away. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work, while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. He's got the first down inside the 10. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think
I'm laughing at your ass, man.
If you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free, and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Tight there.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows a coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Let's go.
Listen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
David Johnson on his way. He's at the 40, 20, 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. David Johnson. 87 yards as his guys are back within a single score. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Buda Baker with a pick. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman. Then with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 6. Murray.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So that's going to move them half the distance.
First of all, you can't jump in this situation, but think about your play calling now. could easily change what you want to do and maybe make things a little bit easier.
And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Jonesy.
Murray on the sneak, and I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Now, that was a little too conservative for my liking. It's only second down, and they try to run the sneak. Give credit to the defense. They pushed them back and set up third down.
What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now the former Sun Devil, Zane Gonzalez, for the field goal try. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And Gonzalez puts this one through. And that will cut the lead down to just 2.
So
it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. It's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit.
Got
but
one.
To realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Wow. And now here's another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. After the turnover, here's Murray. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. To throw again on second down. Murray stepping up. He'll try and run. Murray fighting. Lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it. But I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Set. 18 Gator. X3.
He set up.
On second down now. It's Lewis looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Deontay Thompson. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, and it's second down.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
second down, it's Drake. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
I was not even looking at the screen, my nigga.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now here's a throw that's taken in by Tajay Sharp. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
We'll take that.
Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
What happened?
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
This thing was Jonesy.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Tannehill. Complete. This is Lewis. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now, they couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
Yes.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Well, I can't hear you
on
guys.
3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I have to do
Brandon,
this.
At least there's one bright side to that
I have to do
incompletion.
this.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage.
Right there.
That's correct.
Block.
No
Block.
pick, just incomplete that time.
Oh, my.
That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
Wicked.
On 1st down, Tannehill. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You would have heard if you would have got that shit.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you get the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
He's got Lewis. Give him 6 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd down, Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Titans have once again taken the lead. Here's Tannehill. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think we can figure out why they went for 2 there. Right? Up one, you want to make a field goal difference if at all possible.
I'm just trying to win
They
today.
didn't get it. Now
Please get a dub on
defense
it.
down the stretch.
Yeah,
I got a
not
dub
much
man
margin for
today,
error
so
now for
I'm
your
cool.
D. They just have to get it into range. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought
today.
down
I can't
at about the 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Let's go.
They'll start the drive with Drake. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Forced out to his left. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals. Murray to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Back to throw. Incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off?
Oh, now Murray has it stripped. It's picked up by the Titans. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they're going to bring this one back.
You still got time.
Fumble return touchdown for the Titans.
Wicked, man. Wicked.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Yeah, that's wicked, man.
Extra point up and good by Suckup.
Let me get his ass.
And ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Wicked.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week.
Sounds like this
practice, usually on a Friday, they go over this type of a situation, late-game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity?
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Now Tannehill to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation, because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
I know your ass can try to jump at me.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
This game is YouTube worthy right here, I'm just saying.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Murray being chased out left. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Rashaan Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now Murray, flushed out right. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game.